of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 18 and verse 26. And it reads, "From the morning until the evening, the time is changed, and all things are done before the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai." All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, Wahara Kakwadash. The honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen. Some look like the heathen. Beginning with the 144,000. Preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. And yeah, all things are done before Yahweh. Okay? Hey, we have witnessed the good times in America. Now we're witnessing the bad times, the downfall, the going out of America. The mirth that was once in the land is gone. The time of prosperity is gone. Everyone is feeling it. These Edomites, everybody's complaining about it, but these Edomites are complaining the most. It's their empire, and they're no longer on top. And this place is finished, man. All right? And you get Ecclesiastes, where is it? It's better to cry. Sorrow, mourning, been a house of mourning, been a house of mirth. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It is better, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So you see, the ones that are in the house of mourning are the Israelites, okay, who are separated themselves by way of the Holy Spirit, who have turned back and repented to Yahweh Shema Shai on the house of mourning. All right? Have separated themselves from society, the ways of wickedness. Okay? And the house of feasting are those who are cleaving unto this world. All right? Going along with the festivities of the world. It says, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Right? The end of all men is feasting, is mirth. Right? Hey, you get caught up in all this foolishness, right? And you're thinking you won't talk forever. You don't never, you enjoy yourself so much to the point where you don't even think about the consequence and the downfall. Well, now you have no choice because it's here. All right? And the elect of Israel have laid it to heart, meaning considered it, and are still considering it and living it. So the elect of Israel, the hopeful elect, the seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel, who have stepped away from Babylon spiritually and turned back to Yahweh Shema Shai and true sincerity, are in the house of mourning. Well, it was in the house of mourning, but now we're happy. Let's keep reading so you won't get sidetracked. Hell, so I won't get sidetracked. It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Right? So you see, hey, we were in a state of sorrow. Hey, we're the ones going to, us crying and sighing for the abominations that's being done in the midst thereof. All right? We the ones complaining, praying, crying and sighing to Yahweh Shema Shai to bring this place down. All right? So that's what it's going into. We're not the ones sitting back laughing, he-him, ha-ha. Just not considering prophecy. No, that's 2/3 of Israel who was cleaving unto America, which is falling. All right? It says sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Right? So you see, when y'all in the house of mirth, 2/3 of Israel that's cleaving unto America, since y'all in the house of mirth, and live your life to the fullest, you only got one life to live, remember, that's what y'all say. You're gonna rock out to the end. Well, if you already in your highest point and joy and laughter, well, it's nothing but sorrow from here for you. Us as a hopeful elect that's seeking to be the elect, we're in a mindset of sorrow, of mourning, Well, guess what? It's nothing but happiness from here. For us, as the hopeful elect and seeking to be the elect, going to the Isaiah 65. All right, my servant shall laugh and be full of joy. Why? Because, hey, we seeking for a everlasting kingdom, man. Hey, for the scripture says, I believe it's in Hebrews, we have no continual city, for we seeking one to come. All right, and that's what we seeking for, and that's what we waiting for. And we know and understand prophecy, and we know that America has to go down in order for us to go home and to live in the everlasting kingdom and receive peace. When I tell y'all, man, that word peace is a powerful word, man. Like, we don't understand peace, man. We're not going to understand peace until we get into the kingdom. And that's something, I'm waiting for more than anything. Of course, righteousness, you know. But that peace, you can't have peace without righteousness. That peace is something I'm waiting for, man. That's what I'm yearning for. Okay, I'm lusting after peace in the kingdom, man. All right, that's all I want, some peace, some comfort, man. All right? And we know we're in captivity and we're not going to get it here. All right? It says, the heart of the wise, it says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. Right? The heart going to the mind. So we're comforted from our sorrows going into our joy because we're finally seeing that Babylon is going down. All right? It says the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, the elect of Israel, and the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. You see? The hearts of the foolish is in the house of the mirth. All right? I mean, as you cleaving into America, it says it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. It says, for the cracking of thorns are no pot, so is laughter of the fool is also his vanity. You see? So it's over for y'all, man. You see at the top right here, it says America is not the same anymore. And this is a collage of videos that this lady right here, this is a YouTube handle. It's called A Homestead Journey. And it's titled, Millions Are Losing Interest in Everything. America Has Changed. All right, and I'm going to play up to 11 minutes of this video. All right? People are complaining. People are in sorrow. People are mourning. America's not the same. Now the American dream is to leave America. You see? We can't, me personally, I can't get enough of these videos. Because, this is some of the videos that keep me going because prophecy has been fulfilled and this place is going down. And we got Isaiah 24:7, it says, the new wine mourneth, the wine language of all the merry-hearted do sigh. And that new wine this morning is the ways of Babylon, the philosophy of Babylon, that enjoy yourself, that lust, that fulfilling the lust of the flesh. That's the wine of Babylon. Okay? Can't nobody tell you nothing. Go enjoy yourself. You know? Go have fun. Can't nobody tell you what to do.
Your $900.
That's over. The new wine mourneth, the vine language of all the merry-hearted do sigh. You see? So those that was in the house of feasting are now what? In the house of sorrow. Mourning. And you're hurting. All right? You're not mourning in the righteous way. Begging to get up out of here. Begging for the return of our Lord Yahushua. No, you're in the house of mourning, meaning, everything that you have clutched, held on to and strove for, you losing it. It's gone. The status, the jobs, everything you own, the cars, the vehicles, the affordability, the trips. They out here tricking, home, all this stuff, big families, and y'all know what it is. Gone. It's fleeing away. The property fleeing away. The mirth of tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth.
Pay attention if you
want. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. See, in other words, there is no comfort, man. All right? There's no escaping reality. The city of confusion is broken down. The house is shut up that no man may come in. You see? It says, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All the joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. You see, so the mirth of the land is gone and all joy is darkened, man. People are confused. The city of confusion is America. All right, so these people have nowhere to go. And you got a lot of countries
if you want free
that's canceling visas. for people in America, man. So they only want people in America in their country. If you there, they want you to get the hell out. You see? Hey, the desire has failed. Let's get that real quick. Ecclesiastes 12 and 5. The why have Shai. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, the prophecies and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail. You see? And that's the time we in when the desire has failed. It says, because man goeth to his long home, and the ones go about in the streets. Alright? People walk around sad, head down, people homeless. There's no escape, there's no way out. America has failed you. Welcome to reality. Alright? Welcome to reality. And the only ones who have their heads are the elect, the hopeful elect of Israel that's seeking to be the elect, who are happy and full of joy at the fact that America is going down. For the scripture says, blessed is the man to see the downfall of his enemies. You see? Because we know we got
next.
There's
a way to become your own bank with the right life insurance policy? It's called Indexed Universal Life Insurance.
Is to leave.
Lord will require the elect. Now let's play the first 11 minutes and 34 seconds of this video. And I'll put the link to this video in the description box so you can watch the full 23 minutes and 21 seconds. Alright? So let's play this joint. Hey, and we got to keep our head up, keep pushing, because, hey, it's nothing but prophecy, man. This is day 8, right? What's the date? Yeah, this is Thursday, January the 8th. Yeah, this is day 8. So, hey, this is just the first week of the year. Alright? So let's play it out, man. Keep your head up, brothers and sisters.
Corporate America, we are tired. It just seems like there's so much chaos and so much going on in the world.
Being around people it's not the same any longer.
This country is just one big-ass experiment.
How is this even possible?
This is beyond a political issue. It has become a humanitarian and a health issue.
We just quietly adjusted to less joy, less hope, less expectation from life itself.
People are quietly giving up right now, and nobody's really talking about it. But maybe it's time that we should.
People used to look forward to things in life. They used to look forward to the weekend. They'd look forward to the next year. They'd look forward to hobbies that they enjoy, going out socially. But as time is going by, a lot of people are online voicing their opinions, stating that they are not looking forward to much anymore.
Who feels like when you meet new people nowadays, they no longer possess normal human emotions? And it's terrifying. I'm talking like passion, empathy, remorse. They do not care about anything that you're saying. They are in their own world. It's so hard for them to hold on a conversation. They're so robotic. Things have changed fast and drastically. Who agrees with me? It's actually really scary.
I seen a post from somebody who said they went to New York for the ball drop and like nobody was cheering, nobody was excited, that it's a new year like normal. That's because nothing is normal. We are not living in normal times, but there are so many people who are pretty much forcing normalcy onto themselves, onto their families, still celebrating the holidays, like nothing has changed, like everything is the same, and they're not facing reality. This is not normal times that we are living in. The shit that is happening, focusing on this country specifically, this is not normal. But we have so many of us who are walking around acting like everything is normal. And this is the reason why they're getting away with so much shit, is because we are still spending, still going to work, still paying taxes, just living life as normal. It's not normal. And until we stop doing all the normal shit, they're going to keep going and going and going.
I'm guessing that it's not just me. Does anybody else feel like they just don't care about anything anymore? Like completely unmotivated? I don't feel like cleaning up. I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't feel like talking to anyone. I just feel like everything has shifted. Like
I'm on a new timeline and nothing is caught up to me and nothing feels interesting or valid or worth doing. I don't feel depressed. I just feel like, where the am I?
Nobody talks about the phase after burnout. And I think that's where most of us are right now. It's not that people are mad anymore. It's that people are just empty. We still wake up, we go to work, we still answer text, we still pay bills, we still laugh at memes sometimes, but something underneath all of that is just gone. And it's not the depression in the way that people think. It's more like realizing this is it. This loop, this pace, this constant feeling like you're behind, even when you're doing everything you were told to do. We just quietly adjusted to less joy, less hope, less expectation from life itself. And that's the part that scares me the most, Because when people are angry, they fight. When people are sad, they ask for help. But when people just go numb, they just survive. They stop dreaming big. They stop imagining different. They stop believing things can actually change. Not because they don't care, but because caring started to hurt too much. So if you've been feeling disconnected lately, unmotivated in a way that sleep doesn't fix, tired even on your days off, there's nothing wrong with you. This is what happens when the pressure never lets up and the expectations never come down. This isn't a call to riot. It's not some motivational bullshit either. It's just me saying this out loud so you know that you're not alone in it. A lot of us are still standing, but, we're just standing quietly right now.
Anybody else not wanting to go out to the stores any longer? Being around people it's not the same any longer. It's like your energy gets sucked in somehow. Or if you're in a group of, let's say you're in a huge, like crowds of people while you're shopping, you feel like this disconnection that you need to get out of that store. Yeah, that happened to me today. I was so uncomfortable and I just couldn't vibe with the people around me that I just was like, nope, I gotta go. That's been happening, but today happened more than ever, you guys. I don't know what it's about today.
Isn't it utterly wild that in some places it's illegal to live in your vehicle or to be homeless? It's as if the lawmakers are saying, because you can't play the game that we want you to play, or you don't have the mental capacity to play the game that we want you to play to make this whole merry-go-round go around, your existence is now illegal. How is this even possible?
Corporate America, we are...
At Ollie's, you'll save money on a lot of real brands like and even...
It's even possible.
Corporate America, we are tired. We are tired of hitting the ground running when we have been sprinting the entire time. We are tired of being treated like children when we are professional adults who maybe are in this because we actually wanted to learn something and grow. We are tired of the lie of work-life balance, and if you go above and beyond, there will be a reward at the end. Stop gaslighting us. And finally, we are tired of being minimized down to a number and how you rate us and even how you identify us as employees. We are tired.
I am seriously starting to think this country is just one big-ass experiment that can do whatever the they want to us as long as they convince us that we're free.
Society needs to collapse, and here's why. Every waking hour of all of our existences, we are constantly tired and grumpy due to the never-ending exploitation of late-stage capitalism. This is beyond a political issue. It has become a humanitarian and a health issue. Even the quote-unquote rich and successful people are miserable. They're unhappy, they're lonely, they're depressed. Nobody is thriving in this system. Everybody is failing in one way or another. It's just impossible to be happy. Because we are waking up and going to bed burnt out and exhausted, our sense of community and our sense of social life have been completely degraded and replaced with widespread loneliness, lovelessness, and hyper-individualism. Humans are social creatures, and living in this technology and AI-induced state of captivity is incredibly unnatural and unhealthy. Everybody is affected, and if we don't make changes now, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Is it just me, or does life feel boring anymore? Like, I really can't explain it, but everything just feels empty. Like, I don't know. Like, it feels like you wake up, you do the same stuff for the most part, and then when you do things that are supposed to be fun, it doesn't hit the same way like it used to. Even TV shows and stuff doesn't hit the same way. I know I can't be the only one out there feeling like this because everything just feels weird anymore. It does. Like, I can't really explain it. Like, it feels like people in general are fake for the most part now.
The new American dream is to leave America. That's the new American dream. You know, I've been following people on TikTok who have moved to other countries, and this one guy I follow, he moved to Thailand 6 years ago, and he said the number one question he used to always get from his friends was, why are you leaving America? And now, all he hears from his friends when they write him or call him is, how can I leave America? It's funny how things have changed so much in 6 years. Not funny. Sad. Really sad how things have changed in 6 years. I mean, this is now the third world country. America is a third world country. Isn't that nice? We all now live in a third world country. Sick. And it ain't getting any better. That's for sure. I mean, people move to these other countries because it's safe. You don't got to worry about bang bang every day, you know, if you got kids. I mean, I don't, but I mean, people that have young children today, like sending their kids to school, you say goodbye to them in the morning and it's like, this really could be goodbye. Healthcare, forget about healthcare. Even before these subsidies go away, you know, so many people paying $500 a month, $900 a month, $1,200 a month. Last week, now, everybody getting these letters in the mail, their premiums double, triple, quadruple. You know, I was posting, I think, the other day about this girl. She's running for Congress, or like a House seat. I forget what state she's in. Anyway, she just got her Blue Cross Blue Shield, and it was up 546%. Nobody could. Who could pay these premiums? I mean, it's literally, you got to choose between healthcare, you know, your mortgage, your rent, or food. You got to have food. More than likely, you want a roof over your head, so can't do all three. So it's going to be healthcare, just people living without healthcare. God forbid you get hurt, go to hospital, you're done. Your house that you may have owned will now belong to them. It's crazy. So yeah, sadly, the new American dream is to leave.
I don't like what's happening with our kids, and I think this is a...
There you have it. I put the rest of this video in the description box. Hey, if you head up, man, because this place collapsing. For you, how about Shemar Shah said in Revelation 18, that's what violence shall the great city of Babylon fall. And this is what we're witnessing. A lot is going to happen this year, man. All right? As a matter of fact, it's already happening. Book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 21. Let's start at 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God Yahweh has avenged you on her. You see, so we got to rejoice at the fact that it's falling, and that the fact that it's going to fall. And we really going to be rejoicing once this place is done. Because then, we ruling. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. You see? So this place is going out in violence, man. So again, stay prayed up in the name of Yahweh Shema. Try to keep your head up, for our salvation draweth nigh. Yahweh is on the way. Shalom.